When did you have to choose between two lives? I was working late at the fire station when the alarm went off. House fire on Maple Street, the address that made my blood freeze. My wife Katie lived on that street. I jumped in the truck with my crew, sirens blasting, but my mind was racing faster than we were driving. When we pulled up, I saw the duplex burning hard. Smoke was pouring out of both units, flames licking up the sides. That's when I spotted Katie's car in the driveway. My stomach dropped. She was supposed to be at her friend Beth's place next door, but her car was here. I grabbed my gear and started toward the building when I heard a woman screaming from the sidewalk. She was holding a little girl, maybe 5 years old, who was crying and pointing at the right side of the duplex. "My baby brother!" the kid kept yelling. "He's still inside! He's in his crib!" I looked at the burning building. Left side was Katie's friend's place. Right side was where this little girl was pointing. Both units were completely engulfed. My captain ran up to me. "Thompson, we've got 2 people trapped. One adult voice coming from the left unit, one infant crying from the right. Structure's about to collapse. We can only make one entry before this whole thing comes down." That's when I heard it. Katie's voice, faint but definitely hers, calling for help from the left side. She must have gone back inside Beth's place for something and got trapped when the fire spread. The little girl was still screaming about her brother. Her mom had just pulled up from work, jumping out of her car, completely panicked. "Where's Tommy? Where's my baby?" My captain looked at me. "Pick one, Thompson. We don't have time." 10 seconds. That's all I had to decide. Save my wife of 6 years, the woman I planned to grow old with, or save a baby I'd never met. I ran right. I smashed through the window with my axe, crawled through smoke so thick I couldn't see my own hands. The heat was insane. I could hear the little boy crying somewhere in the back bedroom. Following the sound, I found him in his crib, red-faced and screaming, but alive. I wrapped him in my jacket and passed him out the window to another firefighter. By the time I turned around to head back, a support beam had crashed down, blocking the doorway. The whole left side was collapsing. I couldn't get to Katie. I kept screaming her name until the smoke got to me, and I passed out. 3 weeks later, I was sitting in the hospital when the baby's parents came to visit. The mom was holding little Tommy, now healthy and giggling. She hugged me and cried, saying I saved their whole world. I just nodded. I couldn't tell her that saving him cost me mine. Katie's funeral was the hardest day of my life. At the graveside, Tommy's dad handed me a small silver charm. "She would want you to have this," he said. I looked down. It was engraved with, "You were there when it mattered." I still wear it every day next to my wedding ring.